Here we are. Here it is. Last day here, the condo in La Jolla. It's been fun, but now we're ready. Do the whiteboard presentations there. Got the vision board. This is it. I mean, just going for it. And it's the greatest journey. It's the hero's journey. You know, this is what I want to talk with you guys about today, because the hero's journey, it's not going to be glamorous. Got the bathroom, the towel there, got some blood on it, got a bloody nose. My bedroom, got the towel there, healing my hand tattoo. So I had to sleep with my arm elevated while I sleep. But this is it, last day here. Now we're about to go to Mission Valley. Mission Valley. What a defining moment to go to Mission Valley. Like, think about the name of that. Mission Valley. Like, we're going to the valley on a mission. On a mission to continue this path, realize the dream, the vision. You got to do it. You know, and you may be at a place in your life that it may not be ideal. It may not be a perfect scenario for you, but I'm sharing this video with you so that you can get an idea of what you're going to go through, because it's not always going to be glamorous. It's not always going to be about the things. And it's not even about the things. Like, I've had the things in my life. Like, first I had a Toyota Tacoma. Then I had a Ford Mustang in high school. Brand new, stick shift. It was bad. It was badass. But then I went from that to a Mazda 3 because I was like, I got 4 tickets in a year. I'm like, this is bad news. Like, I got to get rid of this car. So then I went to the Mazda 3, which was a huge downgrade. Then after I think it was like a year or two, I bought my dad's Audi S5 from him, convertible. That was a fun car. And then about 4 months after that, one of his friends offered me a Jaguar F-Type V8S that I could take over the lease on it from him. So I did that. And then after like 7 months, I was like, nah, like, this is not practical. It's 2 seats. I don't have any trunk space. Like, fuck, this sucks. And at that point of driving it every single day, I was like, dude, I don't want to sit in these seats every single time that I drive. Like, it was uncomfortable. So I got rid of that car, got a BMW 340, 2017, had that for like 3 years on a lease. Then at the end of that, ended up getting a new M340i, which was badass, orange, 2020. And then went from that car to the Tesla Model 3. That was my girl at the time's car. You know, times are tough, and like we were like, well, we're not really going anywhere anyway. So we started sharing a car, and then she ended up moving. We ended up splitting up, and then I kept the car. And now I'm like, fuck, this sucks. I don't want this. Having to charge it, having to deal with it without a charger at the place that I'm living. And it is what it is. You know, you go through the trials and the tribulations, you go through the setbacks, you go through the hardships. It strengthens you. It develops your character to such a degree that, like, you're not going to be able to do that when things are going your way. You're not going to be able to strengthen yourself. You're not going to be able to develop yourself into the person that you want to be without the hardships. So life's going to put you in situations, and this is the thing. This is all that I teach in the Higher Self community. As long as your daily habits are on point, like, it's not really that bad. Anything that you're going through on the outside, it's all perceptions, it's all ego, it's all illusions, and that's the thing that crushes most people. It's because they can't see past their ego. They can't see through the illusions. But it's not about the things. That's the whole point of this whole video, is it's not about the things. Like, stop focusing on the things. Remove your attention away from the things. It's about who you are being and who you are becoming in the process. It's not about what things that you acquire. It's not about appearing and acquiring. It's about being and becoming. And at the end of the day, all that really matters to you is who you are from within. Like who you are. You can't control what other people think of you. You can't control the perception that people have of you. You can't control what people say about you. All you can control is who you are from within. And that comes from a deep knowingness of knowing of who you are at the end of the day. And that's the greatest experience, the greatest feeling, the greatest gift that you could possibly give yourself in this life is being free to who you are. Being at complete peace with who you are. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you could have everything that you've ever wanted externally. All the cars, all the money, all the women, all the status, all the resources, everything. But if you are not who you want to be from within, you're going to self-destruct. So when you're going through the trials and tribulations, when you're going through the hardships, the setbacks, the challenges, when things just aren't working out for you, say thank you. Because I'm here to tell you that those things that are not going your way are developing you, are strengthening you, are hardening you in order for you to become the person that you want to be in this life. It's a process. It's taking time. How do you build an engine of a vehicle? You take the metal, the scrap metal, or whatever it is, you put it in the fire. You heat it up to insanely hot levels. Like you basically melt it. You melt it down to nothing. I'm having an epiphany as I'm sharing this with you because that's the truth of what's taking place. And what I'm experiencing is like, you have to be brought down to nothing in order for the real foundation to be built. Because if you have all the things, but if the foundation hasn't been built, you have all the things and it's built on sand. And you know it. So all those things have to go. Once they go, once the opinions of others go, once the fear of failure goes, once all these fears that you have go, because life forces you to let them go, God puts you in the positions that they have to be let go, then you're like, well, fuck, I don't have any other option. I'm being molded, and I just have to accept the process. Damn, this sucks. But the sooner that you accept the process, the sooner that you're going to get to where you want to go. Because here's the thing. Most people don't want that. They don't want to go through pain. They don't want to go through hardship. They don't want to go through challenges or adversity or be in situations that are not favorable to them. They want everything to be good. They've been sold the lie of like, oh, I'm just going to walk beautifully to what it is that I desire, and it's going to manifest, and life's going to be amazing. And it's unfortunate that people aren't very aware of what actually has to take place. You're going to have to go through some real shit. Like some real shit. In order for you to remove the things that you're engaging in that are not serving you, remove the parts of you that are not serving you. It's literally burning off. Like you go through the fire and you have to burn off parts of you. You're like, fuck, I can't care about that anymore. Well, I can't think about that anymore, whatever. All right, well, here we are. Fuck, I don't have any other choice. This is what we're doing now. This is where we're going. And that's what I'm telling you is that through the higher self, daily habits, through the program, through the community, through developing yourself from within, these things start happening naturally, and you can actually look at them and be like, oh, thank you. Yes. Fuck, I'm taking a step back. It may not be what I want, but I know it's going to get me what I want because it's going to mold you into the person that you have to be. That's the only way that you're going to get there is by you being molded and then you taking the actions that are going to get you out of it. Like you're developing yourself from within to such a high degree that you believe that you've already received it. You believe it's already written. It's already done. And now you're just watching it play out. And this is everything that I teach in the higher self community because I'm walking the path as I'm teaching everyone through it. Like, that's the only way that you can really know what's taking place, because I'm coming from a place of, all right, I'm going to go to the end now. Who do I want to be right now? Like, what do I want to experience as like the final end goal, or like the vision that I have in my mind? That may not be the end, but it's at least an end that I can be at peace with now. Like, damn, this is incredibly different than what I'm experiencing right now. This would be insane. Okay, when you get there, you may want to choose another end at that point. But here's the thing, you have this vision in your mind. You see yourself as that person now. You're already experiencing it now. You're not going by what's in the physical. You're not going by what's here and now. And as you do that, you start to shift outer reality. Outer reality starts to mold. Mold in order for you to become the person that would have it. And this is everything that I teach. So get off the drugs and alcohol, get off the vices, have discipline in your life. Start walking the path to become the person that you were always meant to be in this life by listening to your conscience, which I refer to as your higher self, because it's guiding you to become your highest self, to realize your full potential. So if you want to join us in that, click the link in the description. But I mean, moral of the story is, stop focusing on the things. Start focusing on who you are being and who you are becoming. We'll see you guys in the next one.